For the bronze medal match for the women's under 70 kilos, Gabriella Sleisz of Hungary. She's in the black top and the pink shorts, and she is taking on the Romanian Adina Popescu, who is in all pink. Fast and furious stuff. So, well, we haven't had any scoring and it's 20 seconds in already. Who can believe it? These two, Sleisz and Popescu. Sleisz won her group, winning all 4 contests, including against Popescu. So Popescu was second in Group A. This is the same as we saw in the under 50 kilo category. Two very good people in one group. One comes first, one comes second, and then they win their respective semi-finals. Or, sorry, they lost their respective semi-finals. We'll see the finalists a little bit later on. This is, of course, the bronze medal match. So the Hungarian Sleisz in the black top and pink shorts. Popescu, the Romanian, in the all fuchsia. Kg stuff this time. This is, of course, a much higher weight category. This is 70 kilos and under. So the contestants a little less nimble, 50 and under. They were dancing around, pushing one another out of the ring. Almost a warning there early for Popescu. I say early, we are almost halfway through this contest. We're down to 1 minute 30. One little score could win it now. This has been very cagey stuff. A reminder that Sleisz defeated Popescu in the group stages. That was 3-1. It was 3 one-pointers for Sleisz. She won all of the contests, 3-1, 3-1, 3-0 and 4-0, including against Sonia Pereira-Braziu, who's third in the recent Beach Wrestling World Series in Zagreb. There's been a Beach Wrestling World Series this year for the first time, organised by United World Wrestling, who also do the freestyle and the Greco-Roman on the mat. 40 seconds to go. 1 point will win it now. They're not allowed to grab and clutch. You can see the referee breaking them apart. And we can see Sleisz trying to shake off Popescu's grip. A one-pointer will do it now. Any kind of takedown, get your opponent out of the ring. 20 seconds to go. Down to the last 15 seconds. Are we going to be deadlocked? 5 seconds. It is going to be stalemate. The referee's going to blow his whistle. He separates them at 0-0. Now, asking what happens now. And it's going to be the judge's decision. And the judge gives it to Adina Popescu.
Representing Romania.
Real disappointment for Sleisz. It's given to Popescu on the judge's decision. That's what happens. It's the referee who judges it. He's seen all 3 minutes, and he saw that Popescu was the one making the... She was the one making the play. She was the one actually trying to get something out there. I think her opponent, Sleisz, was far too negative, just making sure she wasn't scored against. It ended up 0-0, and the referee gave it to Popescu. So, bronze to the Romanian. So, we have running repairs. We have to try to smooth this out as best we can. It's going to be very difficult. If you've been watching the karate, that was far easier. It was an incredibly flat mat, and it was churned up a little bit. Oh, I'm just seeing off screen a very, very unhappy Gabriella Sleisz complaining bitterly, but unfortunately that's the way it goes. She didn't show enough attacking intent. It was stalemate after the 3 minutes, and it was given to her opponent, who was making more moves to try to initiate a takedown. Now we're about to have the final between Tatiana RENTERIA, so good they named her twice, and Alina BEREZHNA. Renteria of Colombia, BEREZHNA of Ukraine. Renteria defeated Sleisz in the semi-finals 3-0. BEREZHNA took down Popescu 3-1. So obviously we see the defeated semi-finalists first. They're the ones who do the bronze medal match. And now we're into the gold medal match. Renteria in yellow, the Colombian, and then BEREZHNA wearing pinky red and black, fighting under the banner of Ukraine. Now these two in their groups, again they met in their groups, and it was BEREZHNA who defeated Renteria 5-1. So BEREZHNA in the red and the black defeated Renteria 5-1 in the group stage. In Group B, 5-1, it was 2-1, and then there was a 3-point takedown. Now she's going to be out in the ring. No, she's not. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. She's going to be out in the ring. They're pushing back the ring. It was I think it'll just be given as get back into the ring. That was a takeout, a step out, as it's officially called. And we need to make sure that the ring is the right shape. So it's 1 point to Tatiana RENTERIA for that step out, making her opponent step out of the ring. 40 seconds gone. Reminder, you need just the 3 points. Renteria showing what she did in the group stages with that 5-1 win over this same opponent. Oh, and it's going to be a takedown, but the other way. It was an attempted takedown by Renteria, but BEREZHNA managed to convert that into a 1-pointer of her own, so we're level. 1 minute down, 2 to go. No grabbing, no holding on to one another, says the referee. This has been a far more intriguing bout than we saw earlier. The bronze medal match was a pretty tame one. I think that's just going to be ruled as a 1-pointer. But the lead for Renteria once again, 2-1 with 1 minute and 40 to go. She's doing it the hard way, 1 point at a time. Of course, this could all change. BEREZHNA, all it takes is a takedown to the legs onto the back, and that was almost it. Which way is this going to be judged? Difficult to see because they've got their backs to us. The referee is going to give it to BEREZHNA. It's 2-all. 1 point will do it now. We're halfway through this 3-minute bout. 1 minute, 27 seconds to go. Will they go for a 1-pointer, a 3-pointer, a step out? This really is in the balance. I thought BEREZHNA was going down. She's going out of the ring. And it's Renteria who takes it for Colombia. 3 1-pointers. It's officialized by the referee. Disappointment from BEREZHNA. Renteria takes it 3-2 in front of a packed crowd here at Qatar Beach. They certainly are enjoying this. A face full of sand for Renteria, but she's got a gold medal. She certainly earned it. 2 step outs, both of which were pretty much the equivalent of takedowns as well, and then another takedown. Look at her, absolutely covered in sand. She needs to get the sand out of her eyes before the medal ceremony. Poor thing, but she has earned herself a gold medal. Have a medal ceremony. It's going to be the second women's weight category that we saw earlier, the 70 kilo and under category.
Ladies and gentlemen, victory ceremony for the ANOC World Beach Games Qatar 2019 for 70 kilograms women's beach wrestling.
At Out come the medals, out come the Dolphins, and out come the three medalists. And yes, it would appear that Tatiana RENTERIA has managed to wipe all of the sand off her. The UWW, United World Wrestling, done so much for wrestling, both on the beach and on the mat.
The winner of the bronze medal, representing Romania, Alina Popescu.
Adina Popescu, who won that bronze medal match on the referee's decision. It was 0-0, but it was decided that Gabriella Sleisz had not had enough attacking intent. And now the two finalists.
The winner of the silver medal, representing Ukraine, Alina BEREZHNA.
Well, there's a big Ukrainian contingent in the crowd, and they are giving. You can hear them cheering on Alina BEREZHNA. 2-2 it was in the final, and she couldn't quite get that last point. So close for her, but still all smiles. She's got a medal and she's got a Dolphin, and she's got the entourage cheering her on. But the woman who just edged her out in the final, in the dying seconds, with a takedown, a one-pointer. Tatiana RENTERIA. Looking rather underwhelmed by the whole situation. It's not quite the celebrations that we saw from her fellow South American Camila Barbosa. Oh, there we have a smile. That's more like it. 3-2 in the final, and a gold medal for her. Gold for Colombia, silver for Ukraine, and bronze for Romania.
Ladies and gentlemen, the national anthem of Colombia.
The Colombian national anthem to celebrate the victory in the women's 70 kilo and under beach wrestling, Tatiana RENTERIA. Gold for Colombia, silver for Ukraine, bronze for Romania. Alina BEREZHNA on the left, Adina Popescu on the right, and in the middle the champion, Tatiana RENTERIA. They're being called over for some photos. And once that little piece of protocol has been performed, we will be moving swiftly on with the men's under 90 kilo bronze and gold. But let's just take a while to celebrate Tatiana RENTERIA's victory. Second in her group. Lost 5-1 to Alina BEREZHNA in the group. But she knew what to do once they met once again in the final. 3-2. 3 one-pointers. Is this the final one? Yes, it is. I think it's one where she gets a face full of sand. There we go. A hard-fought victory and no mistake.